Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary. And another try! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
He's having a shot! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Club America grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alexander-Arnold short changes him with that pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's James. Messi. Club America looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
James is there, and he can get that clear. Rijkaard. And now they can spring out of defence. Kvaratskhelia. Akanji looking to run onto it. Pinches it off him. Now it's Osimhen. Now it's Raul. Raul. And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Oh, fate. Applies the finish! Missed by a fraction.
Puyol. Conte. Osimhen. Now it's Raul. And this is Van Basten. Oh, good-looking ball.
Rijkaard! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Alexander-Arnold. Puyol spots it and intercepts.
Out to the left it goes.
Kvaratskhelia.
Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Now it's Raul. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Conte. Now it's Haaland. Knocks it out wide. Tries to cross. Dyer deals with that nice and simple. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Basten, given the lift of his goal, and it's Messi, played with finesse. And that's an excellent interception, and that was very necessary. Nice sequence of passes there. He's going for goal! And the ball's come loose here. In by Messi. Kvaratskhelia! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Portugal are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Now it's Raul.
Might want to be careful there.
Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had it taken off him, and he thumps it clear. Rijkaard. Crosses it in here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Kvaratskhelia. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alexander-Arnold. An instinctive delivery. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. That's the throw. Ah, he's given it away. That's a look and place it forward. Kvaratskhelia. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Raul. Oh, it's Van Basten. Conte. Baresi makes the interception. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Costa Curta tries to clear. James is onto this.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Park Ji-sung. And this is Lewandowski. Ah, that's a fine interception. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Osimhen.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Park Ji-sung. And this is Lewandowski. Kvaratskhelia. That's an imaginative pass. And this is Park Ji-sung. Played in by Park Ji-sung. That's really well cleared. And it's Puyol. Ball played for Conte. Well, that is one way to stop him. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. James could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. He's cut it out. That has ended up in no man's land. He's being urged to shoot. Park Ji-sung. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, super find. And this is Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Passing nice and neat. Nice interception, well timed. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Haaland bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Van Basten. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Diving header! And it's come back out to him. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 12.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Portugal take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
The less said about that pass, the better.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Messi. The most accurate pass. Now it's Bellingham. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Portugal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills.